Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here, back with another episode of the Nobody Spent Road to Glory. A lot more positive than we were this time yesterday. Had a great stream today, thank you guys so much for coming through. If you are missing these daily streams, make sure you come through. We stream for about 1.5 to 2 hours every day here on YouTube, and it's usually about 5 or 6 hours before these videos go live. These videos usually go live about 10, and I'm usually streaming at around 4, and that is BST, so 4 p.m. BST. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for those, and of course make sure you subscribe so you can come through to those streams. But today we have got the new playoff underdog set, headlined by a diamond Kyrie Irving and a diamond Dikembe Mutombo. And let me tell you, I've seen the price that someone's bid on this card. Oh my god, why are people paying that much for Dikembe? I don't know. So we're going to have a look at all those. We're going to talk about the new Spotlight challenges as well. I was about to say Spotlight Sim, but no. The new Spotlight challenges, because there is a new player. It's week 4. So next week, if you guys are on top of your Spotlights, you will get yourself a Diamond Bill Russell for playing 25 games. So not that bad when you look at it that way. But when you think about what Bill Russell's actually going to bring to you, going to be great defensively, good mid-range, no 3-ball. We've got a couple of centers that are pretty much that anyway. And we've also made some decent progress. You see right there, 3,000 XP to go until the Ascension board, level 36. I'm hyped for that one, guys. That's going to be... I really hope it's going to be good. I hope it's going to be good. We'll see, and we're also going to talk about some big squad changes from yesterday's video that we're going to make. So let's jump into this, but before we do that, a massive shout out to the goats of the channel, Eric, Jason, Spooky, Cody, Callum, Caleb, Aiden and Dubs. Thank you guys so much for your support. If anybody else wants to become a member, there's a join button down below. If not, top line of the description. Click on that and it will show you how to join up. So we move over to the end here. 3,300 needed for the Ascension board and then 16,000. So by the time we get to here, we'll need 13,000 more for that diamond contract, which this morning was like 35k. So I really want to get my hands on that, and I don't care at all about tokens. So we've got 17 days left to get ourselves 16,000 XP. When I break it down like that, that sounds pretty doable. 1,000 XP a day, that's not too bad. And obviously we've made about 5,000 a day, and that's not even really been me trying. So I managed to do the Domination one, win a Domination game by 12 points. That just happened naturally. I was playing Domination and we got that done. We managed to complete a big one down here. This one right here, there we go. 40 blocks with Alonzo Mourning. Done. 1,250 XP. Let's get it. And then we come down here and Flash 1. Flash 1. John Stockton is done out here. 40 dunks over multiple games. 2,000 XP. 5 dunks and 15 assists. 1,000 XP. So John Stockton has given us a hell of a lot. And how did we do that? Well, I actually made some progress. I didn't go into rookie domination. I know, believe it or not. The first game I did was the Jazz over here, and then I decided, well, then I realized that my plan was to go into historic because I kind of forgot about that. So we went into our first game of historic domination, and we won that very, very comfortably. So happy with that. Plan is 33 stars in historic and then move on and complete all-time first. So obviously you get the best rewards over there. For this one, you're getting 1,000 MT per game and then a uniform and, well, 2 uniform packs, so not bad. And I don't know what you get from all-time, but it's going to be better than what we're getting right here. So that's the plan, and it actually felt pretty good. And I am using the Mavs playbook. I was using the Hawks playbook for quite a while. I don't know if that's still selling for anything. Damn, it is 5.8k. Jeez. Okay, looks like we're going to be selling that then, because I ain't using that no more. 5.6, 5, it's like 4.9 that'll sell. But yeah, we are using this playbook right here, the Bronze 2020 Mavs playbook. And it is the quick 15 hammer play, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. Quick 15 hammer play, and it's basically last year's quick thresh, yes. It's brilliant. It makes life so much easier. And it obviously got John Stockton all of his dunks in one game. He had like 25 dunks, so that was really, really straightforward. So there we go. We'll get rid of the Hawks playbook because we ain't going to need that no more. Now, before we open up those packs right there, we do have a locker code, which has just been released. And it is, of course, for the new set that just came out. So we've got Underdogs in Myteam. Nice and straightforward. I like how straightforward they are with the codes this year. Much better than having 5 or 25 characters that you've got to try and read and put in, and then you get one wrong, you have to go back at it again. That's not cute. Right, we've got 2 sets of contract packs. One's a gold consumables, one's a contract pack, and then the actual pack itself. So fingers crossed, we can get the pack, and we can net ourselves a little diamond Kyrie. But it's not going to happen. We get some contracts instead. Big sad. But oh well. Contracts are actually worth quite a lot right now, so not going to cry about it too much. But we've got all of these packs to open up here. Again, just gold contracts. They sell for like 600-700 each. Like, that's good. And I don't know if we get any badges out of any of these packs. I know we get the Evo players, but the Evo players, they ain't doing nothing for me. I'm not fussed about those at all, but I'm going to take contracts. Now we're getting back into the domination grind. We're going to need all the contracts we can get. So this is going to come along very nicely. Gorgeous Nyang right there. Sorry, bro, you ain't never seen the light of day. And then we've got our first historic rewards from the Cavs right there, and then our second one right here as well. And I know these will lock in for Tiny Nate and Artist Gilmore. No, that's all time, isn't it? All time is Tiny Nate and Artist Gilmore. The historic is Larry Hughes, Jerome Kersey, Bob Dandridge, and Kenyon Martin. So decent cards. Jerome Kersey would probably be nice. Larry Hughes could also be quite nice. And obviously we'll get those along the way. And then yeah, when you get up further and further, you get yourself Artist Gilmore and Tiny Nate. So we will get those two. We're obviously not going to get the Evo rewards, which are somewhere. Domination rewards over here. Yes, we're not going to get ourselves Elgin Baylor, but we will get George Mikan, Rolando Blackman, and Nick Van Exel. Yeah, because they're the actual rewards themselves, aren't they? Yeah, so we'll get those 3 guys, but obviously no rush in doing so. And obviously when we do, we're going to get ourselves 3,000 XP for doing so. And I really need to get back to this. I don't think we're going to get this 3,000. All I need is 16,000 more. And let me tell you my plan on how to get that. So, obviously, we've got our John Stockton. The plan is to sell him. I'll talk about why in a little bit. But the plan is to buy Brandon Roy. Where you at, though? Where was Brandon Roy? Was he flash set as well? He was, wasn't he? Yeah. Because Brandon Roy is so easy. 12 points and 2 threes in a triple threat offline game. Easy. 4 dunks in a single game. You'd probably do that in that same game. And then 50 points in triple threat online. That's 3 games if he scores all points. 3 games. So 4 games of triple threat. And that's 2,500 XP. That's brilliant. So yeah, definitely going to look to pick him up. 2,500 XP just from him. And yeah, that puts us like 15 or like 14,000 away from the diamond contract. So yeah, that is definitely a plan moving forward. We've got some MT to cash in on. Rick Smits, Ruby card, had him in the club. Don't remember when, but 9k for him. Patty Mills was 3.5k, and a couple of other things selling for not too much. Now, we have obviously completed Alonzo Mourning, so the plan is to get him gone, get him sold. But today, the cards that have come out, they are reasonably similar to Alonzo. It looks like he's actually gone up a bit. He was 45k earlier, and he has rebounded back up to 50k. All right, you love to see it. So we will sell him probably for like 55k, maybe, hopefully. And then John Stockton, we bought him for 90. He is now over 100. He's not a buyout anymore, so that's a good sign. But again, I'm going to hold on to him, but not for too long. Because, obviously, after yesterday, with the unlimited matchmaking problems, I'm going to have to dead down my team a little bit. This is the thing we used. We're going to have to dead this down. We're going to have to make it a little bit simpler. We're going to have to lower the overall, get rid of some of these diamond cards. So that is why they are going to be seeing the exit door. But anyway, we move on to the new spotlights that came out today. Let's touch on those first. So we've got Playoff Underdogs over here, and it is for a Ruby Evan Turner. The card itself, meh, not the best in the world. But anyway, we've got the 1994 Nuggets to begin with. Pro difficulty, 5-minute quarters. Get 2 blocks with any player. So you're going to have a decent big man on this. It's 2 Pro, 2 All-Star, and a Superstar, as it has been for the last few weeks. So, like I said, if you're on top of these, next week you got yourself a Diamond Bill Russell. For me personally, no. No, thank you. Not going to happen. And, of course, with that set, we get a new set of 5 down here with a lock-in that is Latrell Sprewell. So, we've got Tyson Chandler, Ruby, Amethyst Steven Jackson, Amethyst Jamal Mashburn, Diamond Kyrie, and Diamond Dikembe Mutombo. And, of course, with that, we've got 26 new challenges. Now, bear in mind, 5 of these are based off of the games. So, if you get through all 5 games, you're going to get yourself 750 XP, which really isn't that much. And you've got 3 for Evan Turner when you get him. 5 assists in an unlimited game, 2 steals and triple that offline, 60 points over multiple games. That's relatively straightforward. But then the rest of them, they've really been quite stingy with the old XP, not going to lie. So Tyson Chandler, the max you get out of him is 350. Steven Jackson, 2 double-doubles, again, only 350. This one is probably the easiest one we've got today. Jamal Mashburn, 30 points over multiple triple threat offline games. So 2 games, basically, and you've got that done. 30 rebounds, you can get that done at the same time. So it's about 1,000 XP for Jamal Mashburn. That's not bad. And then a single game of domination for 30 points as well. So 1,250 XP for Jamal Mashburn, and that's relatively straightforward. Dikembe, you got 25 blocks with him for the same amount of XP that I did 40 blocks for Alonzo Mourning. So that's kind of wild. So 25 blocks with him probably would be quite straightforward, not going to lie. Kyrie is 23s in unlimited, which I guess wouldn't be too bad if you are a 3-point hunter. And then Latrell Sprewell, who is, of course, the lock-in reward, obviously has the most XP attributed to his name. 50 points in triple threat offline. 3 games, done. 2 double-doubles, easy, and 5 threes, easy. So there is 2,500 easy XP, but ain't nobody going to be locking in for him. And if you are, you shouldn't be. But anyway, let's have a look at the actual players and see if they are worth it. Ruby Tyson Chandler comes in at 7'1", 16 defensive badges, because obviously you're not getting much offensive. And bear in mind, guys, that's not a glitch. That is meant to be there where it says upgradable. That's fine. You go across one more and then you get all the badges. So they're not blacked out. You can see them. He's got Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, Brick Wall. But obviously on cards like this, it doesn't really matter what you can upgrade because ain't nobody upgrading badges on this card. Well, they shouldn't be anyway. No driving layup, no shooting at all. Standing dunks 95, 85 block, 92 interior D. Really nice rebounding and not much speed either. It's your classic Tyson Chandler card. Really, really solid defensively and offensively. You get nothing. Steven Jackson, next up, 6'8". Very limited badges. Goal catcher, shoot, steady. Yep, goal catcher, shoot, corner specialist. I need to remember to go across twice. A couple of silver badges, nothing crazy though. And then stats-wise, well-rounded, but averagely well-rounded. 82 driving layup, 84 mid, 84 3, 85 driving dunk. Okay passing, nothing great. Decent defense and decent speed. It's a decent card. It's a decent card. Is it better than like a Jamal Wilkes that we've already got? Probably not, but it is another option. Next up, we've got Jamal Mashburn. Again, 6'8". 1 Hall of Fame badge, but it's cross-key scorer, so meh. There's got 27 gold badges, which is very nice. Contact finisher up there. None of these guys have clamps apart from Latrell Sprewell, I think, so that is something to keep in mind. Can he have clamps? I don't know. Does this, when it's black like this, it's a badge that they don't have and it can't be upgraded, but I don't know if that means it can't be added either. I don't really know how it works this year, not gonna lie. 90 driving layup though, 89 mid, 85 3, 75 driving dunks. So driving dunks a little bit less. Passing's there. Defensively, pretty poor. A little bit of rebounding, a little bit of speed. So offensively, a very, very solid card. But the rest of it, pretty average. Again, pretty average, not gonna lie. Next up, we've got Kyrie Irving. Why are you paying 300k for Kyrie Irving when you've got that guy right there, John Stockton? So Kyrie is 2 inches taller. Yes, I'll grant you that. But Hall of Fame ankle breaker, handles for days, quick first step and tight handles, or Dimer, Giant Slayer, unpluckable floor general. I'm taking John Stockton's Hall of Fame badges. Quick first step is awesome, but Dimer and floor general are huge. Kyrie's also then got relentless finisher, contact finisher. We've got Slithery in there as well. Deadeye's Gold Green Machine. Range Extender, which is big. And then Silver Dimer, Hot Zone Hunter. But again, no clamps on Kyrie. 94 driving layup. 84 mid, 89 3. 30 driving layup. This is what I mean. Like, John Stockton has the dunk that Kyrie doesn't. He's got a +8 mid-range, +5 3-point shot. Post moves are irrelevant. Passing's pretty similar either way. Defensively, John Stockton is night and day better. Rebounding is bad on both. And then John Stockton's got +16 lateral quickness. You guys are paying this much just for 2 inches and a couple of badges? Like, bruh, that's wild. So I imagine Kyrie is going to come down in price quite a lot. It is a decent card. Let's not get it twisted. But with John Stockton out there, John Stockton just is better. And look at the state of that first bid. Oh my days. What are doing? Why are you doing this? That's absurd. Alright, so 7'2" Dikembe Mutombo with 4 Hall of Fame badges. Rim Protector being very, very good up the top there. Then we've got Gold, Intimidator, Rebound Chaser. The defensive badge that you would expect on a Mutombo card. No driving layup, no mid-range, no 3. Good driving dunk, good standing dunk obviously. Great defensive stats, great rebounding, and decent speed as well. But you can see here, there's not too much dissimilar to Alonzo Mourning. Alonzo Mourning gives you a mid-range. Dikembe's got the height, that is for sure, and he's got better speed and lateral quickness and stuff like that, but very, very comparable to Alonzo Mourning. The 430k or 45k or 50k, I know which one I'd rather spend. And then obviously they lock in for Latrell Sprewell, who is a good card, but no, don't lock in sets at this point of the year. That is a bad move. So yeah, feeling good about the game today. We've got a couple of dubs in Domination. Felt good, made quite a bit of XP, and I wasn't really even trying. And yeah, kind of got a plan in my head now. So we're going to get those 33 stars in Historic. We're going to then move on to All Time. And along the way, we will maybe try and go into Unlimited again. I think Triple the Offline is completely done for me this season. I'll get 5 more wins. I'll get up to a Deluxe League pack, and then that's me done out of that. Challenges, I'm not doing the Spotlight, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm not doing weekly challenges because there's absolutely no point in doing those. And the moment challenges, there's absolutely no point in doing those. So really my focus is Domination, and obviously I'm not doing Limited and Triple the Online. I guess I could do that because it is the 3000 XP, but I think about that and I think like I could play for another 201 ball drops in Triple the Offline or Triple the Online, or I could just buy Brandon Roy and get like 2500 XP for him. Like, that's a no-brainer in my opinion. So yeah, Domination is taking the forefront now. We're going to try and build up a nice little bank of MT. We're going to make a little budget squad, and we will be bringing back budget squad builders as well. Mainly for me, because I'm going to need them, but also obviously for you guys as well. So that is the plan over the next couple of weeks, guys. So positivity is back, and hopefully it's here to stay. But that's going to do it from me today, guys. Let me know down below if you are putting any of these new cards into your squad. Kyrie, like I said, does look nice, but no driving dunk, and you might as well just buy John Stockton, because he's got better defense as well. That's going to do it, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.